Hey everybody, Tayson, Rockefeller, Teton Valley Realty. I'm here at 2929 Ironwood Drive in Driggs, Idaho, courtesy Century 21 Teton Valley. This home is obviously in the Ironwood development. And a couple of things to point out about the location within the community. What you're looking at here is the community water system, one of the community water system well houses. So no neighbor on the north side, essentially open space there. And the same goes for the west side of the home. So everything between us and what you see there in the same community in the homes in the distance is actually community open space as well. So backyard, I think, could be expanded if you wanted to. The property lines, I believe this is one of the property corners, so pretty close to the transformers back here. They've kind of got that tucked in a little bit. So this back patio area, great for facing the big holes and the famous Teton Valley sunsets. Certainly a benefit of the lot with those two sides being open space. I'm looking at a filter system here. I'm assuming this is actually for the sprinkler system, and that may be water rights, but again, the community itself has a community water system and then it's tied in with city sewer. Take you inside. Nice covered front patio, front porch, whatever you want to call it. This home is actually set up with kind of a split level design. And you might think to yourself, oh, that's different. Maybe something you would associate with an older home, but it actually works really well. I'll kind of give you an overview. The living room here has this peninsula style fireplace. TV, plenty of room on the walls for artwork. Kitchen here on the main floor, granite countertops, alder cabinets, full-size refrigerator, kind of this little nook here, and then really good sized pantry. And this is that access out to that west-facing patio. So grilling patio through the kitchen makes a lot of sense, works well. The garage here is attached to car. They've got a full-size pickup truck in here, so you can see that actually fits well, and then some upper storage, which really rounds out that space to be fully utilized. And then you have a entry, kind of functions as your mudroom a little bit. I'll take you upstairs first. Three bedrooms, shared bath, and your primary. The shared bath, tub shower, fairly straightforward, tile floors, quartz countertops. Spare bedroom number one, that's a queen, to give you perspective on the bedroom size. Linen closet at the end of the hall. And then kind of a mirror image. Those closets offset. You'll have some big western views from these bedrooms, which is nice. And then your primary. So here, plenty of space. That is a king size bed. Walk-in closet. And then, of course, the attached private bath. This gets up to the upgraded tile shower, sticks with the tile floors, of course, countertops, and then another linen closet here off of the primary bath as well. So 3 bedrooms, kind of what you would expect, but then you have this bonus area in the half basement. It's enough of a basement to still kind of get the temperate comfort zone of being down in a basement, so nice and cool in the summertime, maintains heat well in the winter, but it gets you that second living area that so many properties miss, particularly at this price point. But you can see this window is totally above grade. So they did a good job taking advantage of the natural terrain here. That's actually the crawl space. So about half of the home, maybe a little more if I had to guess, is basement. You've got washer and dryer down here, full size. This is mechanical, forced air. I noticed outside the plumbing was in, doesn't have an air conditioning unit, but that could presumably be easily added. Another full-size bathroom down here, and a really good sized bedroom. Again, we're above grade here, so calling it a basement. It feels nice and cool down here. I know they don't have the air compressor installed, but if I didn't know any better, it would kind of feel like it is. So that basement really is taking advantage of, I guess the home is taking advantage of utilizing this as a basement, but not having those window wells, if that makes sense. Again, Tayson Rockefeller, Teton Valley Realty, 208-709-1333. Tayson at TetonValleyRealty.com. Thanks for watching.